Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, Group Policy MVP and founder of PolicyPak software. In this video, we're going to learn how to manage and lock down Google Sketchup using PolicyPak. I've already got SketchUp installed on my target computer, and I'm just a regular user here. As you can see, I'm logged on as a guy called East Sales User 4. If we open up this application from the Start menu and go to Preferences, we can see a number of settings here for us to configure. So I'll go to General, where there are some key settings such as Create Backup and Autosave, which, if we're set up correctly, would be very beneficial to my users. So like with many applications, I don't want my users managing their own updates, so I definitely want to turn off Automatically Check for Updates. This application has some hardware-specific settings as well, such as mouse settings under Drawings and hardware acceleration settings under OpenGL. So let's see how we can quickly ensure compliance and perform desktop management quickly using PolicyPak. I'll go ahead and switch over to my management station computer. We'll go ahead, right-click over our East Sales users and create a GPO. We'll call it Lockdown Google Sketchup. So this GPO is now associated with the East Sales users. I'll right-click over it, I'll click Edit, and I'll dive down under User Configuration, PolicyPak, Applications, New Application. And there it is, PolicyPak for SketchUp, along with tons of our other desktop applications like Java, Flash, Firefox, Skype, and lots of other desktop applications that your users utilize every day and you want to make more secure. So let's start with General and make sure that the Automatically Check for Updates checkbox is always unchecked. Notice how as soon as I change the checkbox value, that setting becomes underlined. That means the settings value is going to be delivered by PolicyPak. Now, to make sure my users never try to reverse this setting, I'm going to right-click upon it and select Disable the corresponding control in the target application. While I'm here, let's go ahead and enable Autosave, which, if I right-click and perform ACO Lockdown, will also ensure my users can't modify the setting in any way, even if they knew what they were doing through the registry. So let's go down to Drawing. We want to make sure our users have a predictive experience each time they use the mouse, so we'll make sure Auto Detect is always enforced. This time, I'm going to right-click upon the setting and select Hide Corresponding Control in the target application, so my users don't even know that this setting exists. So I'll go back to my client machine, we'll get a command prompt, and run GP update. Now you could envision the user logging on for the first time, using a terminal services or Citrix machine, using a VDI session, changing job roles, or even getting a new computer. I just happen to be using GP update to get the PolicyPak settings out there right now. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and reopen the application. We can see that our desired preference settings for General have been delivered and are grayed out, so my users can't even manipulate them at all. What's more impressive is that under Drawing, we can't even see the settings for the mouse as it's been completely hidden from users. There you go. PolicyPak is doing its job. Now let's pretend that this user is very savvy and attempts to modify the setting through the registry. I've saved the registry location here to make things go a little faster. So you can see here that if the user tries to modify the autosave settings, PolicyPak ACO Lockdown thwarts even the toughest end user. And that's it. We're done. That is how incredibly easy it is for you to use PolicyPak to manage, secure, and lock down Google Sketchup, as well as tons of your other desktop applications. So if you're looking for a trial of PolicyPak, just click on the webinar download button on the right. Thanks so much for watching, and get in touch with us soon if you want to get started. Thanks so much.